Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the last video of 2015 and I asked you guys on Twitter what video you would like to see out of 2015 favourites or an overview of my year. And overview of my year got the most votes, so that is the video I'm going to be doing today. I feel like I wore the completely wrong lipstick for this because I feel like this is going to get all over my teeth when I'm talking. Okay, we're safe. So basically for this video I'm going to be going over the highlights of each month from what I can remember of the year. I saw a video like this on YouTube by Stella from the channel Stella and Bands, and I really like her. She loves 5 sauce like I do, so that is why I'm subscribed to her. She makes loads of 5 sauce videos, so if you're interested and you like 5 sauce and yeah, you might like her videos, so definitely go give her a subscribe. It's Stella and Bands and she's just really nice and a really nice person. So my year has been really good and it's been good YouTube wise, but I'm going to get into that at the end of the video and I'm just going to go over all the months. And yeah, I haven't mentioned, but I'm sat in front of my desk again and I just really wanted to film in front of my desk again because I really like this setup and I'm going to make it look very nice for the new year. So if you like this, please let me know and tell me if you want more videos in front of my desk. So January, not really that much happened. I can't really remember because it was like a year ago now. One of the highlights, which is very sad to remember, is that I remember having my 5 sauce calendar, and I've got the 5 sauce calendar for 2016 as well, and I remember opening it and having the first picture, and I can't remember what the first picture was, and I could go and look. I'm looking at it right now, it's over there, but I'm just gonna like leave it. But yeah, that is the highlight. That I think it was a picture of Callum for January, but yeah, that is the highlight of January for me, opening my 5 sauce calendar and knowing that I would get to see a picture of each one of their faces every month of the year. And yeah, I'm very excited about that this year too. So I just had to take a 1 hour break from filming because the plumber was fixing the bath. So yeah, and the bathroom was right next to me, so I didn't really want to disturb him by talking to a camera. So in February, it was my first Valentine's Day where I actually had like a Valentine, and it was the first Valentine's Day with my boyfriend as well. And I just remember that standing out to me because it was like the first Valentine's Day where I'd actually, you know, had like a Valentine. And I bought my boyfriend, I packaged it so nicely. I made him like 6 cupcakes and put them down the side of the box, and then in the middle I put his presents, and I bought him 2 DVDs. I bought him Insidious 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy, and I also bought him some sweets, some Skittles, and I think I may have bought him something else, but I can't remember, maybe some more sweets. And then he bought me a massive gift bag, and it was so cute. He bought me a bunch of flowers and a massive gift bag with chocolates and teddy bear and all this, and then we went out for dinner, and it was just so nice to actually have a Valentine on Valentine's Day, especially someone who I'd been with for quite a while. At that point I'd been with him for 6 months, but now it's like coming up to a year and 6 months. It was like a year and 5 months yesterday, but yeah, so that's what stood out to me in February. In March, it was my birthday on the 13th. I turned 15 and I had such an overwhelming response to my birthday. Like, I was walking around school like I had so many presents, and I don't want to brag or anything because I was not expecting the amount of presents that I got, but I got so many presents, and even random people I don't usually speak to are just saying happy birthday to me, and I don't know, I just felt really blessed to have such great friends and just really nice people in my school who were saying happy birthday to me. And I celebrated it by going out to TGI Fridays for a meal with my family and my best friend Beth, and then Beth slept over, and then we went shopping the next day. Well, we went out for breakfast, then we went to a few shops, and then we got some chocolate fountain. Basically we got a cup of strawberries and marshmallows, and then had some chocolate from the chocolate fountain on the top, and it was really cool. It was a really nice day. And then in April I went shopping with Beth because Beth's birthday is 10 days after mine, and next year, because we both turned 16, next year we're actually going to have a joint birthday party, and I'm really excited to have that. It's like a joint birthday party which we're having in the middle, so my birthday's on the 13th, her birthday's on the 23rd, and we're having the party on the 19th. So yeah, that's something to look forward to next year. In April, because mine and Beth's birthdays are quite close together, we both went shopping with our birthday money. We went to Meadow Hall, which is the closest shopping centre to me. You may have heard Gabby talk about that because she lives in London, but she sometimes comes back to Sheffield, which is where Meadowhall is. And yeah, I went there shopping with Beth and we had a great time shopping. And then in May, I can't really remember much happening in May. Oh wait, yes I can. It was my brother's birthday on the 16th and I actually did my art exam in May because I took my art exam 1 year early, and I did my art exam in May over a period of like 3 days I think. We had 10 hours to do it. We didn't like take the full day up doing the art exam, we just had a few hours each day. And yeah, I did my art exam, it came out with a B, so I was very happy about that. And also it was my brother's birthday on the 16th, and I'm just remembering everything from May now, and I couldn't remember anything when I was writing it down. But we went to Whitby, which is like a seaside town, and we took my brother and my brother's friend. My brother turned 8 or 9, I think it was 8. I think my brother turned 8, and we took my brother's friend, and then I went, and then my mum and dad. And I'm sorry about my voice, it sounds a bit croaky, but I'm not quite sure why. And then also in May, I did my work experience with school. I went to Boots to do my work experience, and I was part of like the operational team, which is like stacking shelves, helping customers, bringing stock down, and just stuff like that. And it kind of it opened up my eyes a lot to the world of work and made me realise that working in retail is something that I probably would never want to do, because I know it's quite easy. Well, I'm not sure if it's easy to get a job in retail, but I think it is, and it's alright, but it's just very tiring and very repetitive. And I think that if I had a job, I'd like to be doing something different every day, which is a lot to ask, but hopefully I might be able to get a job like that. I might work in Boots or in retail for like the first job I get, but obviously I want to work my way to the top when I'm doing my job. But yeah, I worked in retail. It was good. But it was very, very tiring and very long hours, like much longer than school, and it opened up my eyes a lot to the world of work. And when I worked there, I had like literally no time to film a video. I thought I'd have loads of time. I thought I would have so much more time, but obviously not, because I started at 8:30 and finished at 5, but then I got home about 5:45 because I had to wait for a bus. And honestly, I thought I would have loads of time to film videos for you guys, but I had less time than I did when I was at school. In June, I had a lot of stuff going off this month, and I was really excited for every single bit of it. So, on the 3rd of June, I went to the Five Sauce concert in Leeds, and it was so good. I saw them on the One Direction tour, supporting One Direction, but I never actually saw them on their own, and it was the first time I saw them on their own. I have been a fan of this band for ages now, and it was just so good to finally get to see them. I'm actually going to see them next year, and I have soundcheck tickets, which means that I can like ask them a question and stuff. You get to go to their soundcheck, listen to the soundcheck, and then they ask a few people in the audience like to ask them questions. And I'm trying to think of a good question so that I can like ask a good question and hopefully my question gets asked. But I really, really, really want to ask them a question, and it's just going to be such a good day. And then you obviously get to go to the actual concert as well, and because we're soundcheck, we're quite close to the front, and it's going to be a long day of queuing because my friend who I'm going with wants to get up at 6 o'clock to go, which but we weren't quite close to the stage this year, but my friend is always so much closer. She said that where we were this year when we went was the furthest away she'd ever been from the stage, and it was probably the closest I've ever been to the stage, which is very strange for me. So we've got standing for next year. I am so excited. It's April the 5th, and if any of you guys are going, maybe not, to the Sheffield Sounds Live Feels Live tour date. It's the first one in the UK. They're doing Sheffield first for some strange reason, but it's on the 5th of April, and I'd love to meet you guys if any of you guys are going to be there. Also in June, I went to a Five Sauce meetup. So it's basically where you meet up with a load of fans who live around your area, and it was really cool. I was really nervous at first because they were all super confident and exciting and stuff, but I was like really nervous because I'm quite a shy person in real life, so it was meeting new people. But then after I was fine, I got really fine with it, and I went with my friend anyway, so I wasn't alone. But yeah, it was really nice to meet loads of Five Sauce fans. We just sat, we went to Meadowhall and we sat in a massive circle outside. Everyone was staring at us, but we did not care. We just had Five Sauce blasting out in the middle of the circle, and it was really cool. We must have been so annoying to anyone who saw us, but it was just so nice to meet fans and, you know, talk about like Five Sauce and stuff and know what everything means that we were talking about, like inside jokes and everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. the end of June, I went on a trip to London with school. This was my second time in London because in 2014 we won tickets to the X Factor final, and that was the first time I went to London. But this was my second time in London in June this year, and we did so many things within the space of 2 days. We set off at 5 o'clock in the morning from school. When we got there at about 11, and we went to the Harry Potter studios. After Harry Potter, we went to the hotel, then we went to Planet Hollywood restaurant, and then we went to watch Matilda the musical, and then the day after we had breakfast in the hotel, and then we went to the Tate Modern, which is like an art museum. It's so cool. If you haven't been, you should definitely go. And then we went to the London Eye, went on the London Eye, and then we went to Camden Market. We didn't get much time at Camden Market because we needed to set off home because of traffic and stuff, but we got back at about 11 o'clock. No, we didn't. We got back at like 8 o'clock. We got back quite early actually, but we were meant to get back at 11. So that was so fun, but it was very tiring because we had so much to do within a space of 2 days. In July, me and my boyfriend celebrated our 1 year of being together at the end of July. I'm really happy with him, and I really want him to do a video with me on this channel, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys do too, because I've seen a lot of requests in the comments and stuff, and I will hopefully do one with him. I've like said this so many times, but he said he's not confident enough to be in the front of the camera yet, which I respect him for, and I'm just gonna wait till he's ready. So yeah, hopefully we can do a video soon together. And also, I think I hit 500 subscribers in July because me and Jaya did our giveaway for 500 subscribers, and I hit 500 before she did, and then we did our giveaway at the end of July. Maybe I hit 500 in June, but yeah, I hit 500 this year, so thank you. And then in August I hit 600, so I'm pretty sure that I hit 500 in June actually. So I probably hit 500 in June, and then in August I hit 600, and I know I did because I posted a picture on Twitter and stuff, and it says August. So yeah, I hit 600 subscribers in August. And then in September I went to a family wedding in Wales because I have family in Wales, and it was so nice. Probably one of the nicest weddings I've ever been to. I've not been to that many weddings, but my mum also said it was the nicest wedding that she'd ever been to, and she's been to more weddings in her life than me. It was a really nice old-fashioned, well, not old-fashioned, but you know, old church, because churches are quite old anyway. And the bride looked amazing. She looked so gorgeous. She had her hair all pinned up. She had a really nice dress. And then the reception was in a marquee, and it was so nice. You know, like the marquee letters, like the light up letters. They had L and H, which is the initials of the bride and groom, and they had that on the dance floor. They had a photo booth, and I just had so much fun there. It was a really nice experience and a really nice wedding. And then we went to the bride and groom's house the day after for a barbecue, and we got some wedding cake, and my family from America came over and they bought me some American sweets, which is always a good time. Like, you can't complain. They bought me some chocolate covered mangoes, and seriously, they were the best things ever, and now I'm never going to be able to get them back. And they were somewhat healthier than sweets because they were mangoes, so you know, fruit. In October I started working for my mum at her hairdresser's because she had a girl who was working for her, but the girl left. We were all quite sad that she was leaving because she was really nice, but my mum still sees her, they're still friends. But yeah, I started working for my mum, just helping out, not cutting hair because the other girl did that, but obviously I'm not a qualified hairdresser. I wash hair, I make cups of tea, sweep hair up and everything, and I've been working there since October. Obviously I started work in October, and yeah, it's made me like get a little bit more money, so I bought quite a lot of Christmas presents. And then when I start working there again in the new year, I'm not working till the new year now, which is obviously tomorrow. I'm not working till Saturday because I work on Saturdays. I will start saving money up for myself, hopefully. I want to be able to buy my own MacBook, but I will see how long that takes to save up because they are really expensive, and yeah, I want to be able to buy my own MacBook to edit my videos on. In November I hit 700 subscribers, and we're pretty much still there. Like, my channel's been going up. It went up to 712, then it came back down to 706, then 702, and then it's never been back to 700, but it's never like gone up much from 700. The most it's gone is 712. I've had so many unsubscribers lately, but obviously they didn't like my videos, so if they don't like them, then you know, there's nothing really much I can do. But hopefully the people who are here will stay. But yeah, it just confused me why so many people kept subscribing and unsubscribing, but obviously they didn't like the content I was producing. So yeah, we hit 700 in November, And then in December, which is now obviously, well, today's the last day of December, I had Christmas with my family. I'm making this video right now for you guys, and I got my national insurance number in the post yesterday, which was quite a big thing. It's on my bed at the moment, like my letter that I got it in, but it's like something that you have to use when you like apply for student loans, apply for jobs and stuff, and you get it a few months before you turn 16, and I turned 16 in March, so I got it a few months before I turned 16. And yeah, and then also I've been applying for colleges this month because you have to apply for college quite a bit in advance before you go. I've been going to open evenings, looking at colleges, and I think I've set my heart on the one that's quite close to my house. I'm going to be doing A-levels. It's a sixth form college, so I'm going to be doing A-levels there, and I think I'm going to be doing media, geography and sociology. I only want to do 3. I might have to end up doing 4, it depends what grades I get in my GCSEs, but yes. So that has been my year in a nutshell for you guys. There's been so much more than that going on, but those are the highlights of my month and things that I can remember. I had a good time with my friends as well. In August we had a birthday party for my friend, like one of my best friends, Georgia, and we had a birthday party for her because she turned 16. She turned 16 in September, but we had the birthday party in August, and then in September when it was her birthday we went out for a meal. I just had a really good time this year, and next year will be like, I think that next year is going to probably be one of the best years because I turned 16, I have the birthday party that me and Beth are planning, and I leave school and I do my GCSEs, which is going to be a bit like hard on me because for like 3 weeks straight I'm going to be like doing, or maybe 4 I think, I'm going to be doing exams all the time, revision, but hopefully that will all pay off in August when I get my results. And then in July I'm going to be going to prom, and I'm so excited about that. I don't have a prom just yet, but I'm very excited about getting one. And then I start college, which is going to be a very scary experience for me because there's not many people from my school going to the same college as me. There's like a few boys, but I never really talk to them. Like none of my best friends are going to college with me, so I'm very scared about that, but I think I will be okay. I'm going to try and get a part-time job like in a different place rather than my mum's shop for my free periods at college, because like my college is in town, like it's just on the outskirts of town, so when I have free periods I could go into town and do a job in one of the shops there maybe. Yeah, I'm just really excited about next year. And I'm also really scared about next year because I have like college and going to a different college to my boyfriend as well. My boyfriend isn't going to the same college and neither are my friends, so I'm scared about losing all of my friends and my boyfriend because I'm just so scared about losing them. But hopefully, like, if the friendships are worthwhile, which they definitely are, and if the relationship is worthwhile, which it definitely is, we will last and we will still be like friends, and you know, I will still be with my boyfriend. And yeah, I'm just really excited but also really scared, but you will be through my journey with me. I'm really happy about how YouTube has been going this year. I started the year off with like 300 subscribers I think, and I've ended it with 700, and I'm really happy about that. But I'm going to definitely make sure that my videos get a lot better in 2016 for you guys. I'm going to have consistent uploading, but obviously when I do my GCSEs I will have to take a bit of a break to like revise and stuff, like a month break maybe, but I will definitely be back in the summer with more videos. I don't plan on quitting YouTube anytime soon, and next year I will be celebrating my 3-year anniversary on YouTube on the 23rd of March, which is also Beth's birthday. So I uploaded my first video on the 23rd of March and I made my channel on my birthday. So I made my channel on my birthday on the 13th of March 3 years ago next year, and yeah, so it'll be my 3rd year anniversary on YouTube, which is crazy. I've been doing YouTube videos for so long. I've got so much more confident in front of the camera and I can just talk about anything to you guys now. So please comment down below some video ideas that you would like to see from me in 2016. I plan on making my channel so much better. So I've just found out that my video has been 20 minutes long now, which is very long, but hopefully you guys won't mind. And yeah, so my goal for 2016 is to get 1,000 subscribers by my 3rd YouTube anniversary, and yeah, hopefully we can do that. If we can't, then hopefully we will hit 1,000 subscribers sometime later on in the year. But yeah, I'm very happy about this year and this YouTube year and the year on YouTube and just the year in general. and I can't wait to see what next year brings. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for all of your amazing support this year. I love you all so much. You really don't know how much you all mean to me. If you've made it to the end of this video, then comment down below, oh my gosh, did you see the spider at 2:20? And if you are from my vlog channel and you know that reference, then you are amazing. But yeah, I did actually vlog the other day, so if you want to go watch that vlog, it was also 20 minutes long, well, more than 20 minutes, it was nearly 30 minutes, then you can go and click the link in the description box below where it says my vlog channel, because I uploaded a vlog the other day. And yeah, I hope you guys all have an amazing new year. I can't wait to see you in the new year, and yeah, bye from EllaMaexo in 2015, and I will see you on EllaMaexo in 2016, and if you guys still want a 2015 favourites video, just not at the end of this year, it will be at the beginning of next year, then I will definitely do that. Just please comment down below and tell me if you do. So yeah, bye guys, I love you all, and I will see you next year.